What's it mean by instrument? Was she stabbed with a clarinet or something? Well, that's quite the mental image. But let's start with, is the audio okay? Because this game likes to not have the game audio play when not selected. So let's start there. Can you guys still hear me? I sound good? Even over the game audio? You can hear the game too? I mean, yes, you can hear the game. The question is, if it's a good volume. You can hear me fine. Okay. Maybe take the game down to get down a touch.
Isn't that obvious?
Is that good? You guys really like to miss the assignment. Perfect. Okay. Thank you, PJ, for understanding the assignment. Okay. I don't know how... Oh wow, this really has the same issue where it doesn't play music in the menu at all. But this will be interesting. I wonder how voiced it is. Will I be spoiled again? This game is a work of fiction. All names, characters, and incidents portrayed in 2028? It's a car. Flames. Another car. Oh boy. That doesn't sound voiced to me. Ugh. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Damn it. Feels like my head's gonna explode. Wait. Where the hell am I? What happened to their budget? The last game was fully voiced. Sobs. It's okay. Oh boy, numbers. Bunny. Looks like an elevator, but...
Isn't that obvious?
Oh, that's voiced. Gah. Who the hell are you? Hello? Well, use your speaking voice. Right, okay. Let's try a different tact here. Where the hell are we? Also, while we're at it, why? No response? You're always this friendly, or did I kick you while I was sleeping? Bunui. Click, click, clack, clack. Damn. No look there either, huh?
I'm plenty friendly.
Uh-huh. What?
I said I'm plenty friendly.
I liked your voice, so... Hey, looks like you can talk after all. So, let's try this again. Where are we?
Don't know.
Fair. Well, could be worse, I guess. You could have said, actually, we're stuck in a booby-trapped elevator in the bowels of a top-secret government facility where they conduct grotesque human experiments. Right. Back to the first question, then. Who are you? By which I mean, what's your name?
Sigma.
Cute. That's my name. I'm asking you what... Wait a second. How do you know my name? I haven't met you before, have I?
No, you haven't. I don't have any idea who you are. But...
Are we all Sigma? But what? How could you know my name if you don't have any idea who I am?
how the hell am I supposed to know? I just know it, okay?
Sus. Hey, no need to bite my head off. It's just, you're not really making sense here. And you still haven't told me who you are.
Shut up!
Okay.
Just back off, Grandpa.
Your grandpa?
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
What's the name of the thingy? Already, it's been 2 weeks and I forgot the name of the thing. Morphogenic fields? Hold on a second.
What do you think this thing is?
What kind of asshole names their kid? Stop. Huh?
This bracelet?
Oh boy, 3 pair.
See, you've got one too.
Wait, pair?
They're pretty much identical.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Where'd they come from?
It was on already when I woke up. I haven't figured out what it's for yet, though.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's a watch, does it?
No. It's just got a 3 and the word pair.
Gah.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get it off.
Good luck. I spent a while trying to get mine off while you were napping. It's on pretty tight. Doesn't even have a clasp or anything.
What about these buttons on the sides?
I pressed them, but nothing happened. Not even a beep.
Beep. Yeah, you're right. Nothing. Damn it. What the hell's going on here? Somebody better start explaining or...
Hey, look!
What?
There's something on that screen over there.
Wait, what? Banu.
How are you feeling?
Banu.
I am Zero the Third, the king of this kingdom!
The third. What the hell is that?
A rat?
It's clearly a Banu, thank you very much. No, pretty sure it's a Banui.
I'm sure you've got lots of questions.
Oh, you bet, you little Banu.
It just seems silly to have a big old chit-chat right now. So, I'm gonna give you a game to play!
Oh boy, is it a Nonary game? Game.
Yes, yes, yes! And I'm calling it the Nonary game!
Wow, I never saw that coming. Just in time for Bunny Day shenanigans in Animal Crossing.
Ambidex Edition!
Ambidex edition.
There's more to it! Lots more! But if I told you now, that'd be cheating. So, hurry up and get out! I'll be waiting!
Hey, hold on. Who the hell?
Alright, I forgot to tell you the most important thing. This elevator you're in, it's gonna fall in a few minutes. Way down!
Oh boy. Fall.
Yes, indeedy. So you'd better get moving. I'll see you later. Have a nice trick.
Yeah, see you next fall. That joke wasn't any funnier in elementary school.
Oh, I get it. Trip and trick, huh?
Don't tell me you're impressed. Oh, for the love of... Damn it. Damn it! God damn it. This is bullshit. That stupid rabbit didn't tell us anything. How are we even supposed to get out of here? Well, I guess whining about it isn't gonna help anybody. We won't be able to get any answers if we can't get out of here. Silly Banu, tricks are for kids. You with me? Come on, just nod or something.
I don't want to die here any more than you. Let's go.
Time to press buttons. The game consists of 2 sections, the escape portion and the novel portion. The goal of the escape portion is to escape from whatever room you're in, hence the name. Thanks. First, click anything on the screen that catches your attention. You can change the camera angle by dragging the cursor across the screen. Okay. Confirm, hold down. Interesting. When you see the word zoom in cyan at the top right corner of the screen, the game is in zoom mode. To return to your normal view of the zoom mode, press the escape key, drag downward, or click the second triangle at the bottom of the screen. What the hell is this stupid thing? It's huge. Is it an ATM? I see. Then do you think the safe down here is stuffed with cash? That would be nice. No, it wouldn't. We have bigger problems than money right now. Like, I don't know, get me the hell out of here. No, you don't have to yell about it. There's a strange, mysterious device on the far side of the elevator. Okay. Yep. If you need help with the controls, click the menu button at the bottom of the screen to make the menu bar appear, then click the Arch or Archive button on the left hand, and click the yellow Help tab to see a list of basic controls. A square metal box. Looks like a safe. Yeah. I wonder what's inside. Something someone wants to keep safe. What else would you put in a safe? What do you think it could be? A cracker. What the hell's so important about a cracker? Okay. How about a tie deposit box? A what? What does that even mean? Let's just try and open it. How? Well, there's some kind of pad on the front with a 3x3 grid, right? I'm guessing that's how you open it. Right. Let's give it a shot, then. Each escape room has a safe somewhere. Interesting. These safes have two passwords, one for escaping and one for a hidden file. When you open the safe using the escape password, you'll get a key that will allow you to leave the room you're in. If you open the safe with a hidden file password in hard mode, you'll get a gold file. If you do the same in easy mode, you'll get a silver file instead. The gold and silver files contain supplementary facts and background information that will give the novel sections added depth, but are not necessary for escaping. In order to escape and continue the game, you must open the safe with the escape password. Interesting. Interesting. Important notes. Damn. No luck. Well, of course not. I'm not going to get far just guessing. We need to find a clue. Built-in notepad, yeah. This looks like a case for a fire extinguisher. Let me see if I can open it. Damn. No good. Is it locked? Looks that way, yeah. Baby. A baby, huh? Yeah, looks like it. During an escape, you're given the opportunity to switch difficulty levels. If you get stuck, you can switch the difficulty level to easy by opening the menu and clicking the difficulty button. In easy mode, the other characters will give you more hints. However, once you switch the difficulty to easy, you can't switch it back to hard until you finish that escape. Once you start over in a particular escape or enter it for the first time, the difficulty level is automatically set to hard. Interesting. Huh? Why did it light up? It didn't do anything earlier. Maybe that was because the game hadn't started yet. So you think this button does something? I don't know. Let's take another look at it. Interesting. Oh wait, red and blue. Wonder if that will be important. Nope, didn't mean to click that. Fire extinguisher? What's something like this doing in an elevator? Isn't that obvious? It's here in case there's a fire. Whoa, you're saying that there's some sort of thing in here that'll start a fire? It's not out of the question. Come on, don't do that. I won't be able to do anything if I think that there's something in here that'll set us on fire. Fire extinguisher pin. And that's the fire extinguisher pin. Oh, it's a key! You find 2 types of items in the game. Hints in the item form and items you can use in some way. In order to use an item, click whatever you want to use while holding the item. Whatever item is in front of the item screen is the item you're currently holding. A picture of it will also appear on the item icon when you're holding it. The item that's just appeared is called the item screen. While on the item screen, you can inspect items you found and combine or hold them. To access the item screen during an escape, click the item icon, which you can find in the top left corner of the screen. And the item icon will show whatever item you're currently holding. Hello? What do you think this means? Hell if I know. It's just a bunch of pictures of babies and old people. Why don't you see if you can get it off the wall? Some things you come across and collect won't be stored with the rest of your items, so they'll be put in the file. To look at and review them, just click the archive button in the menu and then navigate to the tab called File. I think I know what to do with that. Try counting the number of babies and old people, that's what I thought. Life would be infinitely happier if we could only be born at the age of 80 and gradually approach 18. Interesting. But let's see. Let me grab my handy dandy notebook so I can write this down. There's 4 babies. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's 4 babies. That's hard to figure out. Okay. 4 babies. And then how many old people? 5? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. 7 old people. You two count 7. 4 babies, 7 old people. Yeah, okay, cool. So then over here, 4 babbies. Seven old people. Okay. Now, back to here. Alright. Let's see if this pin can open the lock. Looks like it worked. Excellent. Okay, time to see what's inside. Oh, okay. Interesting. What's this? Polyurethane packaging? There are a few pieces of metal in here. 4 of them. They look like sockets for socket wrenches. Each one has a different shape, though. Yeah. Well, I might as well take them. Looks like the tip of a socket wrench. Interesting. Oh. So why are these colored like this? Oh. Hey, this end is loose. Can you take it off? Let's see. Handle blue. Okay. Leave that alone for now. Handle red. I thought they seemed weird, but I didn't think they would be screwdriver handles. Okay, definitely gonna have to combine those later. Oh. Well, I think I know what goes to what. Time to write this down. Okay, so... triangle... Yellow. Pentagon. Green. Square. Blue. And hexagon. Red. So green. Not with that. Not the triangle, not the square, but the pentagon. Not the hexagon. Square. Red, oh, it was literally right there. Alright, let's just give this yellow one a twist. Okay. Green. Alright, that's the green bolt off. Yeah, good job. You're a regular mechanic. Thanks? Sobs? Looks like you got it off. I find it interesting that the screwdrivers just disappear after using them. Excellent. That's the red bolt gone. Right, so we got all of the bolts off now. Ready? I'm gonna open it. What are you asking me for? Okay, jeez. Interesting. There are a number of mini-games you will play during an escape. Controls and rules will generally be given to you before a minigame begins, but some start without giving you detailed instructions. If you can't solve a minigame, just quit by clicking the back button in the bottom right corner of the minigame screen. If you keep trying though, the other characters might start giving you hints. Only do this when you're playing in easy mode though. So remember, if you get stuck on a minigame, give it several tries before you switch the difficulty to easy. What's this? It looks like some kind of maze. Do you think we're supposed to solve this? Probably. Alright. I'm on it. You need to move the green block from the top left to the blue square on the bottom right. Figured. You can only move the green and red blocks up and drag it, as well as sideways and dragging the mouse, or using the arrow keys. I feel like I butchered that, or that's poorly written. One of the two. But I can move the red. That's what's important. Ah, okay. Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay, I get it. Let's retry now that I understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's see. Or, wait, okay. Yay! I figured it out. You guys proud of me? I did a puzzle all by myself. Sweet. I did it. You're pretty good. This is kid stuff. I could do it with my eyes closed. Oh, look at this. Something came out of the box. Oh yeah. This is a memory card? Interesting. A green memory card, huh? Yeah. I got it from the maze. Well, that was not helpful. There's a little panel here with a keyhole. The opening in the center is covered with transparent plastic. Okay, well... imagine there's gonna be a number of bunnies for that last thing there, and I'm guessing the bunnies might display here? I got a green memory card in my hand. Let's see what happens when I put it in. Hey, it turned on. Looks like this thing is working now. The screen is glowing with a strange light. Okay. Can you not do anything about that? Okay, I wonder if I could bash the door down with the fire extinguisher. I think I'll let you try that. It's probably full of explosives. The only thing that's going to get extinguished is you. Hey, come on. Now, it's scary. Okay. Oh, you know what? Hey, Sigma. Did you just hear a noise? What noise? I think it was over there somewhere. It's because the bunny is 0. Got a blue memory card in my hand. Let's see what happens when I put it in. It's now green. What the heck is this? Oh, it's the answer! It's what we were looking for, baby! Maybe it's some kind of password. Password? You got a notepad or something? Huh? No, not really. I have one! And then you'll just have to remember this. You think you can handle that? Yeah, of course. I'm always remembering shit. I found an escape password. To view it, visit the archive and navigate to the blue pass tab. Oh, but I want the file password. How did I get the last thing then? Is there any way for me to get the file one? Maybe not. Or maybe I have to enter the escape password first? I want the file. But I imagine I need to find the red memory card, but I'm not sure what else could give that, frankly. Well, I guess might as well enter the escape password. Each escape room has a safe somewhere. These safes have 2 passwords, one for escaping and one for a hidden file. When you open the safe using the escape password, you'll get a key that'll allow you to leave the room you're in. If you open the safe with a hidden file password in hard mode, you'll get a gold file. Do the same in easy mode, you get a silver file. Yeah, we went over this. In order to escape and continue the game, you must open the safe with the escape password. Okay. I didn't even need to write that down. Completed. Ha! That's it. You did it. Good job. Heh. Piece of cake. Is this a key? It is, we found it. Awesome. Now hurry up and use it. Nothing else in there? Damn. I want the file! I know I said I'd give up, but, like, I want the fucking file, man. You ready? I'm gonna put the key in. You don't need to ask me every time you're going to do something. And just hurry it up. Right, I know. Here it goes. Stop talking and do it. Yes. It unlocked. So we just have to open this panel. And it's just a button. Still no memory card. Once you leave this elevator, the novel section of the game will begin. For more information on the controls for the novel section, have a look at the help section in the archive. Are you ready? Just do it! Alright. Message received. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And push. Oh. It opened a hatch in the ceiling? What? Why does an elevator have a ceiling hatch? Well. Alright, it's open. Now let's get the hell out of here. What? What's wrong? Oh, yeah. I guess it's a little high for you, huh? I'd say that's at least 6 feet, maybe more. Alright, then. Climb up on my shoulders.
Your shoulders?
Yeah, that's right. Why, something wrong? What? What's that look supposed to mean? What do you think I'm gonna do? Oh, come on. I'm just trying to be rational here. No tell your motive. Hand to God. Not like I'm hoping to get my face sandwiched between a girl's bare thighs or...
I knew it! You sick bastard.
I was just kidding. Right, look, I'm just trying to get us out of here. You got any brilliant ideas that don't involve your thighs?
Fine. On your knees.
What?
You're a little tall for me to just jump up on your shoulders. And I'm certainly not going to give you the satisfaction of making me climb. So kneel.
Oh, okay. There. Ready. Bring it on.
Thanks. A little step up is just what I needed.
What? Wait, what are you going to do?
Quiet. Here we go!
She can fly? How in the hell?
Alright, give me your hand.
No. What? Oh, what the heck are you?
Well, I'm not Superman, that's for sure. And I'm not Batman, or Spider-Man, or Aquaman, or Merman, or a Wolfman. I'm not a Brahmin, or Common, or Ramen. I'm not a caveman either, so you don't really need to worry about anything. My name is Phi. I guess you could say, I am no man.
You're a woman.
Just come on. One of these days, Witch King.
Oh boy, a 9-door. Oh boy, colored doors. 2 Milkman Go comedy? Well, what's up with this place?
Sure doesn't look like an elevator shaft. Some kind of warehouse, maybe. Or a hangar.
So we were in an elevator that doesn't elevate?
Yeah. It wasn't going to go anywhere.
Well, that rabbit said it was gonna fall. He was just screwing with us?
So it would seem.
Then why?
Forget it. Look. More people.
More people indeed. That's like an odd number of people though, aren't we in pairs?
Looks like an old guy, a young man, 2 girls, and
A kid?
they're all wearing bracelets. Probably safe to assume they're trapped here too.
Right, well, let's go say hi then. Pant. Hey there. Any of you guys know what the hell's going on here?
No, we don't. I haven't been out here much longer than you.
They grabbed you too, huh?
Grabbed? Oh, yeah. I got in my car. I went to start the engine and then there was this white smoke.
I think we all shared that particular experience.
Ew, her necklace is neat. It's just a little bird in a cage.
The smoke seems to be some kind of general anesthetic. When I woke up, I was in one of these elevators.
Well, why you were in one elevator?
No! Mr. Dio and I were in the same elevator, but
Wait. Which one of you is Dio?
That would be me.
Cowboy.
This little guy here is Quark.
Quark.
nice to meet you, mister.
Right. Nice to meet you too. So, what about the rest of you?
Tenmi, OG, Alice, and Luna all woke up in different elevators.
Of course it's Alice.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you've got it right.
So, you'd be Tenmayoji then, right, sir?
Yep.
And Alice is...
Me.
Yeah. Hi, Alice.
She's Luna.
Hello. It's very nice to meet you.
Hey. Nice to meet you too. What's she so nervous about?
And you are?
Right, I'm Sigma. And this bundle of laughs is Fee. Good to meet you all, I guess. Alice, your shirt is distressing me, that's fair.
Say that again.
And this malnourished harpy is Fee. Better?
Bastard.
Are you two...
Not likely. That elevator was the first time we'd seen each other. I think.
You think?
Never mind. Forget I said anything. We met just now in that elevator. And that's the truth.
Yeah. See your bracelet there?
Yeah, Fee does look like gender bent Santa. Huh? Oh, yeah, sure.
And yours. Phi, right? Now let me have a look. I thought so.
What?
Quark, you and Dio show them your bracelets.
Oh. They both say pair and have a number 3. Well, now I'm really confused. Just like Fee and I. No, wait, the color's different. Ours are red. Is he Quark because Quark is the smallest particle and he is small? Maybe. And yours are blue.
Oh, sharp eye there.
What about yours, sir? Tenmyoji, right?
Show him yours too, ladies.
Interesting. Oh. Red, blue, and green? They're different. You've all got 3s, but your bracelets say solo.
Right. You figure it out then?
Nope. Figured what out?
Sigma and I are the red pair. Dio and Quark are the blue pair. Each pair got put in the same elevator. But Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna were all solos. So
they got put on their own separate elevators. Okay, that's great and all, but what do pair and solo mean? Oh, they have to stay in pairs plus one other 3, because 3 plus 6 equals 9. Ah! God damn it. I hate when math.
Don't got the foggiest idea.
Well, that's helpful.
I don't know why we're split up like this either.
Does anybody know what the 3 means?
3.
Maybe it has something to do with the game.
Game. Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes! And I'm calling it the Nonary game!
It's funny as something.
Ambidex Audition!
You guys saw him too, right? That Banui thing?
Yes. In the elevator.
He said something about the elevator falling.
Dio's hilarious. Why does he look like a washed-up ringmaster? Maybe he is a washed-up ringmaster. We don't know yet. The others explained that after they'd escaped from their own elevators, they'd gone around the warehousey room we were in and tested the doors. Unfortunately, it turned out they were all shut tight and impossible to open. They had been about to try and open this door, the one with a 9 on it, when Fee and I appeared. So, any chance this one will open?
You think we'd have done it last if there was?
There's some sort of, I don't know, machine off to the left here, but...
Well, give it a shot, why don't you?
Looks like force probably isn't going to work either. Damn. Well, I didn't really think that'd work anyway.
I don't think you'll be able to force that door with anything short of a tank.
Alright, well, how about those 3 doors over there?
I told you already. Ugh. Each one's got a digital lock on it. We can't pick the lock, and we can't break down the door.
Are you sure about that?
Why would I lie?
Okay. Are there any other ways out?
No, unfortunately. Not that we've found, anyway.
Great.
Well, there is one thing I'm a little curious about.
And that is?
I was the first to escape. That means I know who was in which elevator. I watched all of you come out, after all.
And?
Well, I was in the 1/3 from the right. Tenmyoji was the second out. Your elevator was second from the left, I think.
Good memory. Yeah, that's where I was.
Third was Luna. You climbed out of the rightmost elevator, didn't you?
Yes, that's the one.
Dio and Quark were next. You came out of the elevator next to Luna's, right?
Yeah, we did.
And finally, the 2 of you were trapped in...
The 3rd elevator from the left.
Wait, then.
Yes.
Knowing the series, he either is a washed-up ringmaster or is an eccentric yuppie responsible for horrible crimes against humanity. Probably.
No one has come out of the leftmost elevator.
Are you saying there's still someone in there?
I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange. Maybe we should go take a look.
Yeah, good idea. I think they're missing a pair. Hey, anybody in there? If you can hear me, just, I don't know, make some noise.
Nothing.
Hey, look at this!
Ambidex. Room?
Is that some kind of card reader? Maybe it unlocks it or something.
There's one next to each door.
What do you think Ambidex room is supposed to mean?
Something.
Well, it says it on all 6 of the elevators.
Maybe it has something to do with the game that Zero was talking about.
Oh, the Nonary game Ambidex edition?
Maybe. Maybe not. I don't think we really need to worry about that right now, though. We should be figuring out what's inside this thing. Anybody got a key card?
Nah, I got nothing. Not even dirt.
So they've taken everything we were carrying? Wonderful.
And the rest of us dug through our pockets as well, but it was pretty obvious that Dio was right. My own were completely empty. There wasn't even any lint in the creases.
Maybe there's no one in there.
No. There is. There's gotta be.
What makes you so sure?
Huh? Well... Well,
What's
that's a good reason to be sure, right?
Look! It's opening! There was someone in there!
Jingle? What the... Who the hell?
Clover!
Clover? Clover.
Are you okay? Clover! Wake up!
What's going on here? Do these two know each other?
What did you do to her?
Nothing. She was like that when I woke up. I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be all right. Her breathing is steady. I believe she's only sleeping.
Then she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her.
Kidnapped? Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Where are we? And who are you?
Whoa, hold on. How about you tell us who you are first? You left out of that box dressed like some kind of robot carrying an unconscious girl. We've only got your word that you didn't make her that way. I think you owe us an explanation, pal.
Who am I?
What?
I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I have no idea where I am, who I am, even what day it is.
Man, I wonder where I've heard that plot line before.
If you happen to know any of those things, I would very much appreciate it if you shared that information. Not knowing one's identity is vexing.
Oh yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please. How are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this robot suit? We can't even see your face. You gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I assume so. It seems the most reasonable explanation. When I woke up, I was wearing this armor, I suppose you could call it.
You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is.
Look? That's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
You know what I meant, you smartass.
Oh, she's waking up. Clover, are you okay? Come on, talk to me.
Alice, where are we?
Once Clover had woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned Zero in the Nonary game, and then her eyes went wide. Fair.
What?
Not this again.
No, that can't.
The blood drained from her face, and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to questioning the mysterious man in the mask.
When did you lose your memory?
When? That's a difficult question. I suppose when I was born. I don't remember anything of my life. Assuming I had one.
We asked him everything we could think of. Birth date, address, occupation, family, childhood, but all he did was shake his head.
I think he has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss. People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned, but anything that has to do with, themselves is just lost. It's a very serious condition. Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological. But in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
Do you have any idea what might have caused it?
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
He was making a laughing sort of noise, but his expression didn't change. It's like he's wearing a mask or something, Sigma. With the mask on, there was no way we could tell if he was smiling or not, but his voice sure didn't make it sound like he was.
Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it. Don't tell me you're actually buying this.
Dio's outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man per se, only that it seemed clear he was in the same boat we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist too. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours, not simply part of his suit. And, just like ours, his had a 3 on it. It said pair below the 3, and all the text was bright green. Clover's bracelet was exactly the same. How long had we been there? I still hadn't entirely shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head. My brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been asleep for hours? Days? There was no way to know. They'd taken my favorite watch when they grabbed me and given me the bracelet instead, and unless it happened to be 3 right now, it wasn't going to be very useful for telling time. With no windows in the warehouse, it was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped, and we wouldn't have had the first idea. Damn it. No dice. This thing won't open.
Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah, but I just thought...
There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing, like the ones next to the elevators. I don't think it's a card reader, though.
Huh.
Hey, what do you think that is?
What?
That graffiti over there. See? On the wall?
Oh, yes, that. I was wondering what that was.
Till Milkman. Go comedy.
2 milkmen go comedy. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
I don't either. Maybe it's saying that a pair of milkmen decided to become comedians? It still just kind of sounds like nonsense, though.
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello.
What?
You heard me.
Yeah, I did. I just... What the hell was that supposed to mean?
It's an anagram.
An anagram?
Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella. Come on, seriously? You've never heard of an anagram? It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else. Right? Exactly. Watch.
With the tip of her boot, Fee spelled out 2 sentences in the dust on the floor. 2 milkmen go comedy. Welcome to my kingdom. Big brain. No, okay. If you switch it around, yeah, that makes sense. Huh.
Exactly. Seems like somebody was expecting us, doesn't it?
Yeah, but... Where are they? Pretty rude to invite somebody over and not even offer them a drink.
True, but you're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
Which one of them would be a Banu, though? What? Quite a Banu.
Huh?
Look. Over there.
Banu.
Shame on you, Fido.
Fido.
You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it.
Zero.
I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once. Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
I mean, Dio, this is just a little Banu.
Are you an idiot? I'm a rabbit.
I'm Banui.
You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably.
I mean...
That's not what I meant, though.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? I guess God touched this one a little too hard.
A
What?
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know.
Wait. And then you're saying Zero is one of us?
Well, yes. I guess that's one way to put it.
Not this
Are
again.
you really sure? You're responding to our questions and stuff right now. That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made. Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now? Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI.
Ah. What?
I'm an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer. Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parent! Now, are you a mommy or a daddy? That would be telling. Now, with that said, I guess I should probably tell you that I'm not the one who brought you here.
I mean, kind of a given since you're just an AI.
I mean, obviously. I don't even have a body. I'm just the facilitator for this facility.
Just a silly little guy.
I just do what I'm told to do.
And what do you facilitate?
Didn't I say? The game, of course!
No, the Nonary game, Ambidex edition?
Correct! It's my job to make sure it runs smooth.
No. It's supposed to be over.
There she goes again. She knows something.
So, what is the Nonary game?
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9. Nona can be used as a prefix as well, where it means essentially the same thing. Therefore, it stands to reason that the Nonary game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game. After all, 9 is your goal.
Goal?
Yes, goal. You see that door in front of you? That's your door. If you can open the door with a 9 on it, you can escape.
What do we have to do to open it?
Yes. Let me explain. Look at your left wrists. You see the bracelet? Of course you do.
Huh, so we do got doors. Yeah.
Now, tell me, Fido, what number is on yours?
A 3.
What about the rest of you?
They're all the same. We've all got 3s.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP. Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape.
I see.
See the box on the wall? That's how you'll get out. Anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 DP can pull that lever and the door will open. However, there are 3 rules you can't forget.
Carrot? That was forced.
1. The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds. When your time is up, it'll close automatically, so be careful. 2. The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you can get stuck. 3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking. You're thinking, oh ho! If my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door. And I'll just slip through when it's open. Well, that's not gonna happen.
Lappin'.
If you think you can be sneaky, well...
Well, what?
Oh, I really shouldn't say that yet. All you need to know is that anybody who tries to sneak out gets hit with a big penalty.
Anybody.
What the hell does that mean?
Down in front! I'll tell you later. Yes?
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
I was wondering that too. Great question, Luna.
Cause I felt like it.
Fair enough, I guess.
I thought it might make me sound cute.
Never mind that.
Love the Buns voice actor. They seem really into it. Yeah.
You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Oh, that's easy. Just use the Ambidex room. If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead.
You mean those, elevators?
Gold star!
So how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room? You go in.
I mean... You mean through those hatches?
No. I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking. So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand? I live in the master computer.
Sorry, my ear got itchy. Must scratch.
That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
How do we get in then? We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there? All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Where do we find those key cards?
No, we don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Oh, well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you will find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Chromatic doors?
Right here! You see the three pretty doors just to your right?
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
Work.
What?
You see those buttons on the sides of your watch? Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please.
To make little boys ask questions.
In fact, why doesn't everybody press their buttons as well?
Everybody. Hey, what's this number?
The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No!
Oh, the numbers are going down.
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
So, that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding, 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 ding! Very impressive, Tenbioli!
It's a muley.
All right, let us review what we learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open automatically. However, just like the number 9 door, they won't stay open forever. You have 5 minutes. Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by then. That's just the primary door.
What?
Each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice? The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Of course you'll all have to split up.
Split up?
Yep. Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Cleaver.
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me.
Well then. I mean, fair enough, but
I try to communicate with as many people as I can. It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it all the time. Now, answer my questions. Do you know what the 3 primary colors are? Well?
You mean red, green, and blue? You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
So which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Red and blue.
what a inaccurate diagram.
How about yellow?
Green and red.
That's how you trick your eye to see yellow with a RGB screen, yes.
What if you wanted cyan?
Blue and green.
Usually it depends on the exact white point you're working with. It's just explaining screens displaying the actual primary colors, I guess.
That's right! Now, take another look at the nice bracelets you're all wearing. Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Yeah. We get it already. The red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red can open the yellow one. And blue and green can open the cyan door. I miss anything?
Wonderful! I think you grab it. There is one other little thing, though.
You're talking about what happens if you've got 2 of the same color, right?
Yep. What do you think happens?
How the hell would I know?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
I see. So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door. Blue and blue can open the yellow door. And green can open the magenta door.
Interesting.
Right again! Looks like your brain hasn't rotted away yet, Ten Me Oldie.
Just what the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it says. I was trying to compliment you, you know. Oh well. Let's continue, shall we? There are 2 types of bracelets, pairs and solos. That means there's 2 types of players, too. Pairs and solos. In this game, the 2 members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny.
That's nice.
Isn't that a good deal? I mean, you get 2 for the price of 1! Unfortunately, it also means they can't split up. Aww. Both members of a pair have to go through the same chromatic door. Solos don't have any restrictions like that, though. I mean, why would they? They're forever alone. But that means that they can go wherever they want! Yay! Now, let's take another look at all of your bracelets. We'll start with you, Siggy. What color is your bracelet?
Red.
Are you a pair or a solo?
I'm a pair.
Fido is next! Tell us about your bracelet.
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
What about you, Alas?
It's red, and I'm a solo.
Theo, Quirk?
Blue. Pair.
Yeah. I'm not gonna explain why that made me chuckle.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Mooney, Cleaver, Ten Me Oldie, all at once.
I'm a blue solo. I'm a green pair.
Green solo.
And finally, who are you?
I'm... let's see. I suppose you can call me... Kay.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
I'm not lying. This was just a... how do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose. I saw the letter K.
So, what does K have to do with anything?
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea. Does it mean anything to you?
Asshole.
Okay.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later.
K for cool guy, so true.
Now, Kay? Can I call you that?
Yes,
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's.
that's right. It says pear, and the text is green.
Okay! I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way. Now, let us return to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
Well, Fee and I can't split up since we're part of the same pair. If we're red, then I guess you should pair up with Luna, right? Since she's a blue solo.
Or you could work with Mr. Dio and me. We're blue too.
Whoops! Oh, celery sticks! I forgot to tell you. You have to have exactly 3 people in your group to open the secondary door. That means you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3, really.
And then our only choice is to pair up with Luna.
Pretty much. And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes. It's made that way to keep out cheaters. We didn't want a 4th or 5th person just running in at the last minute like, "Ah, wait for me!" when the right people open the door. But if the primary door closes first, then that's impossible! You see, it all makes sense. And you might have run a hair too long in my explanation, but now I'm all done. Any questions?
Goofy ass bunny, so true. Looney, even. It took a moment to go over everything we've learned so far. What do I have to do to escape? Open the number 9 door. How do I open the number 9 door? I have to get 9 or more bracelet points, also known as BP. How do I get more BP? I don't have the whole answer to that one yet, but looks like I have to head into the Ambidex room to get it. How do I get into the Ambidex room? I'll need a key card for that. Where's the key card? Zero said it's on the other side of the chromatic door. Tummy has been ick, but otherwise you're good. Aw. I'm glad that you're otherwise fine, though. Hopefully your tummy behaves sooner than later, though. And what do I do to open the primary CD? Nothing, actually. It apparently just opens on its own after a certain amount of time. Pressing the buttons on both sides of the bracelet simultaneously shows how much time is remaining. How do I get through the secondary door? For starters, there's a limit to how many people can go in. Specifically, 3 people. If combining the colors on the bracelets of those 3 people gives you the same color as the door, then the door will open. If everyone has the same color, then you can open doors with that. You can open doors with the color's complementary color. Matching, red and blue equals magenta, green and red equals yellow, blue and green equals cyan. Complementary, red and red equals cyan, blue and blue equals yellow, green and green equals magenta.
Good? Excellent. It looks like none of you have any questions. Yay!
Huh? No, wait. We have questions. Of course we have questions. What's the point of this game? Why did you take us? Where are we? And who the hell is the real Zero?
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, so sorry, guys, but it looks like your time's up. You better hop to it and get those secondary doors open.
Fuck that! We aren't gonna open shit. You can take your lamery game and shove it up your ass.
Lamery game.
If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent.
I'm a rabbit.
Rabbits are rodents.
Shut up!
Well, shoot. I thought you might say that. Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll
what?
They'll be penalized.
You keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
Well, death.
Yeah.
Your bracelets contain 2 drugs. The first is an anesthetic called soporil beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called tubocurarine. Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you. First is the soporil, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away. You should know that the soporil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart.
At least they're not gonna be exploding again, I don't know.
Oh, and I mean the real Zero. Not me. Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer.
Anybody.
Isn't that just so compassionate? If I had a heart, it'd be melting right now. Anyway, all it means is that you'll die pretty painlessly, so hey, there's nothing to worry about, really. Of course, none of that will happen if you just follow the rules.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here. Good luck, guys! See you all later! Have a nice trap!
So there was poison in the bracelet. It seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like I had anything other than a computer-generated rabbit say either way. What were we going to do? There was a lot to think about. But we didn't get very much time. Didn't have very much time. I can read.
What are we waiting for?
Good point. Question, rather.
We need to go. We need to get through these other doors.
But how do we figure out which door to go through?
You still don't get it? Fine. Just pay attention, we don't have much time. Zero's explanation was pretty confusing, so let me put it in small words for you. There are only 3 possible options. Option A. Sigma and I pair up with Luna. Our red and her blue can open the magenta door. That would mean Clover and Kay would go with Alice. Their green goes with her red to make yellow. That just leaves Dio and Quark as the blue pair, and Tenmyoji as the green solo. The only door they can open is the cyan one. Got it? Option B. Sigma and I go with Tenmyoji, so we can use red and green to make yellow for that door. That means Clover and Kay pair up with Luna to open the cyan door. This leaves Dio and Quark with Alice, and together, they can open up the magenta door. And finally, option C would be where we pair up with light colors to open complementary colored doors. That means Sigma, Alice, and I go through the cyan door. Clover, Kay, and Tenmyoji go through the magenta door. And Dio, Quark, and Luna go through the yellow door. Problem is, which do we choose? Please, Sigma, choose something.
What? Wait, what? Why me?
If you don't want to, then maybe Alice or Clover can choose. Or Tenmyoji or Dio or anyone.
Anyone but you, huh?
Once one person chooses, everyone else's decisions will be made for them. But Please, you have to hurry. We're almost out of time.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors
Yeah, you're a
close.
Sigma male, Sigma, like. Alright. I'll pick. Nobody seemed upset, but they probably knew as well as I did that we don't have time for bickering. I took a deep breath and spoke. Okay. If he and I will make a quick save. Personally, I'm torn between going through the Cyan door with Alice or going through the Magenta door with Luna. What do you guys think, though? I'm curious about Luna's Relix merch. I see. Okay, Luna door it is, I guess. I think we'll pair up with Luna and head through the Magenta door. Are you guys good with that?
Sure. All right.
Then Clover and I will go with Alice.
As long as I get to go with Alice, I'm fine.
Oh yeah, huh?
I don't have any objections. We'll be going through the yellow door, right?
That means Dio, Quark, and I are doing the Cyan door.
Ugh, stuck with a kid and some old fart. I can't see how this could possibly go badly.
Oh, quit your whining, you stupid bitch.
Well, maybe we'll get lucky and you'll pull your head out of your ass.
What did you just say?
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Okay, y'all go scurry.
9, 8, 7.
We need to hurry.
Yeah, scurry. Don't say that, just scurry. Alright, guys. Let's get moving.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Alright. There's the save. What is this place?
Didn't you see the door? It said this is the lounge.
Lounge? Does that mean there's somebody living here?
Well, there doesn't seem to be much dust. Maybe there is.
So you've got a well-used lounge right next to a big empty warehouse. What is this building for?
Beats me. It looks like there are 4 doors in here. Yeah. The one we came in, the one opposite it, and 2 more on the left and right. The 2 on the sides are covered with metal plates, though. Don't think we'll be opening them anytime soon.
I guess that just leaves us one option. No good. This one's locked too.
I didn't see any other doors in the hallway we came through. Maybe we can find one of the keys to the AB room in here somewhere.
Well, it's not gonna find itself. Let's go. Oh boy. I wonder what this screen is for. It does look like it's turned. It doesn't look like it's turned on. Can you see a switch? No, nothing. 2 needles. Oh, I got the glass too. Glass. Do you think it could be a cocktail glass? There's nothing in it. Is that why it looks like it has something in it? Oh, it's because of that being there, okay. Coasters, huh? Yeah. This is where the booze goes. You mean this is where the glass that the alcohol is in goes, right? Details, details. Nobody's gonna try and pick you up if you keep being so anal. I don't think you can pick them up. Huh? These coasters. And they're attached to the counter somehow. And that's an odd thing to do with a coaster. So, why? Who knows? Maybe they're part of a puzzle? Can't click any of those back there. Southern Hemisphere. That's nice. There are a lot of bottles here. How'd you like to have a drink with me? Huh? You really think this is a good time to be making a pass at someone? She's getting all nervous now. White. Ooh, are we gonna be color mixing? We're gonna be mixing colors, let's go! Ocean. Planets. Moon. Sun. Okay. Button. Nothing happens when I push it. Nothing happens when I push this button. I wonder what this Y means. It's the glass. It's empty. Okay. I'll leave that alone for now. What's this thing? Some kind of sink. Ah, clever. If you get wasted, you can just puke into here. And that's not what it's for. There's an icon on the counter above it. Oh. I guess it's a drain. You pour leftover drinks down it. I see it. Yes, yes, yes. Seems like a totally normal table. Ah! What's wrong? I thought I saw it facing the stains and got scared. Interesting. Looks like a banana hanger. What? Is that even a thing? Of course. You've never seen one? Well, anyway, it only looks like one. I think it's something else. So you have no idea what it is after all. Okay, so that one isn't part of the... Okay, I guess it's not part of the globe then. Oh wait, I have to combine them first probably, huh? This isn't the direction to go. Okay. I need more parts of it first. Shelf, yeah. Okay. Globe, indeed. Most of Southern Hemisphere. Okay, cool. Now we need the rest of the Northern Hemisphere. What's this? Oh, no. It looks like a page from a journal. Oh boy. Found a fragment of a bartender's diary. 3 customers came in today, a couple and their son. The father sat in the center, with the mother on the left and the son on the right. When it came to take their order, they said the following. Father, my wife likes the color red, and I like white. My son has always liked ocean. Mother, my son has always loved the color blue, ever since he was a child. My husband likes island, and I like planet. Son, my mother and I like moon. My father likes anything green. One of them was a liar, but I swiftly made their drinks and handed them over. Interesting. Okay, so I gotta figure out who is lying. Where's the contradiction, I guess? I guess the sun? Because the sun always loving the color blue, and the sun always liking ocean makes sense, because those are both blue. So those don't contradict each other. But if my mother and I like moon, I feel like that's a contradiction. Well, let me double check what those look like. Yeah, sunshine is green. Okay, ocean is blue. Planet is purple. And moon is yellow. Sun is red. Okay, so yeah, I guess the sun is lying. Yeah. And I think the planet was... let me write this down and see. Oh my god, there's contradictions in all of these, actually. Because the island and anything green does work. Well, let's see. Let's return and look at the items again. Okay, so... wrong way. Okay, so the sun is red. Which is kind of funny to say, different sun. Moon is yellow. Planet is purple. Ocean is blue. Island is green. And these are all those colors as well. Fuck, I don't know. Does it matter that the father was center? Father, center. Oh, yeah, it does matter because of the drinks you put back on those. Okay. So father is center, so that's his, and then son was on the right, and mother on the left. Okay. Then who's lying? I'm not sure who to tell is lying for that. Come back to that later. There's some letters on the wall. Some of them are black and some are red. R, L, or L. O, A, D. Emily. Owner. Onin. Is this some kind of code? Okay, I'll leave that alone for now, too. Metal sheet that looks kind of like a door. It's been bound to the wall. Okay. This thing looks weird. Is it supposed to be the sun or something? And there are 12 words on it. They're arranged kind of like the spokes on a wheel. Let's see here. Red, white, blue, island, green, moon, black, ocean, yellow, earth, sun, planet. Oh. Interesting. Well, that must be a hint. Oh, where's that? Okay, have the globe finally. Oh, I get it. The completed globe goes here. Yeah. The black letters spell out R red at first. Oh. Yeah, it does. R red, M or... I'll write that out in a sec. Just like this. Perfect. This is a globe. Okay. But the rest is gibberish as far as you can tell. Well, let's see. For just the black letters, it's R, red, O-N... Or no, O-M-R. Okay, M-O-R-O-N-E. R red moron. And then the just red letters are L-L-O-I-I-L-I-O-N. Yeah. So other than the red, I don't really know what else. What the hell is this? A helmet? I don't know if this is like a helmet. Well, if it's not a helmet, what is it? Maybe it's a bread maker? Or one of those automatic cat feeders? What? Okay. Let's try... adding the blue. Yeah. Let's see. Blue with the ocean first, I guess, and see what happens. The glass is full of liquid now. It looks like we've made a cocktail. Yep, so we did. Blue ocean. Island in green, I guess. What are the golden thingies? Needles. Green island. I don't know what I'm trying. I guess I'm trying assuming that whoever lied about their own preference. I don't know. Because I don't know who the liar is. Okay, I have the mother's handy. Because they kind of look like clock hands. Oh. Okay. Huh? Hey, this thing lit up. It looks like it's made up to light up when you put a cocktail on it. Let's try putting some on the other coasters. Oh, I thought that was confirmation that it was right. Okay, let's see. Guess we'll about to find out if I was right. Nope. Coasters are red. Doesn't seem like anything else is happening. That isn't usually good, is it? Do you think we did something wrong? Probably. Okay. I'll assume that the father is wrong first. Or... because I'm not sure how else to guess. Because there's like contradictions between all of them, really. Or maybe... maybe the mom is wrong because of, like, being slightly right but not quite right. because the island is green, and then the ocean is blue. I'll try narrowing it down that way, but first let's not that. This. Have that handy. Looks like a clock, but doesn't have any hands. Do you think those needles you found might go on there? Let's see. There we go. Well, I put the hands on the clock, but nothing's happening. What if you move them? Move them where? I don't know. Experiment. Alright, well, let's give it a try then. Move the hand on the specific time, then press the check button. I had. That's it. Nope. Okay. I'm not sure. Wait. I'll come back to that later. Damn, no dice. I can't figure it out. It's gonna need to move at a particular time, but... maybe I could check the note that I found. I don't think it mentioned a specific time, but... okay, yeah, no, nothing about a time. Okay, I'm gonna assume that the sun is the liar first. That's opposite of what I said I was gonna try first. Okay. One of you guys in chat, who should I try to see is the liar? Like, who should I assume is the liar first? Yeah, toss the cocktail. No, why waste it? Drink the thing. I like to, but what if it's poisoned? See, I think it's better if I just pitch it. There it goes. I think I'll try the father being the liar first. So, only what the mother and son have said into account. I mean, I already had a green island, and I got rid of it, but that's okay. Let's start with mood in here, since I need it for 2 drinks. Following their accounts. Let's start with planet. Moon planet doesn't make sense, though, does it? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so no. Okay, so that's how we figure out who the liar is. Any combination of the two that will end up making it so there's that. So... so it's between the mom and son then. For who's the liar. I think it's the son that's the liar then. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So then I have planet in there, which works, so I'll make the mom's drink first. red planet. Okay. One of the weights. Okay, and then the items. Okay, and then Blue Ocean, which I had made before, but it's okay. Here's hoping I'm right. It helps if I grab the glass. Okay, so I have the blue ocean, the sun's here. Yeah. Okay, Okay, I just messed up. Loser. Good job! They're all blue. Does that mean I got it right? I think so. Huh? Oh look! Something happened on the screen. It's all blue. Oh, I saw something like this before. You too? Yes. There was one in your AB room? Yeah, I think so. I opened a safe back then. I should write this down somewhere. No, it's cool. I can remember it. Sun, star, sun. You're going to memorize it? Sure, no sweat. Let me write down. Let's see, this was, this is... I've got a pretty good memory. I found a safe password. To view and navigate to the past in the archive. A safe password, so not the escape password. So do you think it opens the same way? Try and find out. Awesome. It opened. Good job, Sigma. Well done. A gold file, let's go. Okay, so I guess the first room didn't have a file then. I don't know. Okay. So figure out the escape then. Are there always been glasses up there? Several cocktail glasses suspended from it. Okay, I guess I have to figure out the puzzle with the letters, too. I might uncover what this is supposed to be. Maybe not, because I don't think you can spell anything on here besides the red. Yeah, okay. So the time for the top cocktails? Maybe. Let's see, it was... White... Island... Nope. No, Blue Ocean? Nope. Yeah, no. That had nothing to do with the cocktails I just made. I'm not good at, like, anagrams. What cocktails did I not make? A lot? Most, or... You mean like... Well, no, because there's only this... Well, I guess that's only Green Moon. I think you're onto something. Okay, let's try it... That way? Nope. Okay. It had nothing to do with that file, I guess. Clock is silent. Where are we supposed to move the hands to? That's what I'm trying to find out, buddy. Globe. Yeah, what about the globe? She could do anything about it? You can't sit there and tell me I put together a globe for no other reason than putting together a globe, right? Like, why can't I interact with it? Or do I need to have something else? Wait. Red planet? No. Huh? There's something behind this cushion. Of course there is! Is this a magazine? What is it about? It looks like astronomy. Red leather cushion. Achoo. Hey, come on. That was a real sneeze. It was dusty. Okay. Fucking this Zero escaping hiding things behind pillows! A magazine about, of all things, astronomy. This issue appears to be about lunar eclipses. The article says, a lengthy lunar eclipse will occur at 4:50 p.m. UT on 12/31/2028. In other words, at 4:50 you can see a total lunar eclipse. Wait a minute, 4:50 p.m.? Yeah, yeah. Is that right? 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Green sun? How about 450? That puts the shorthand at green and the longhand at sun. A green sun. What? Whoa. There's a beam of light coming out of the center of the clock. That's pretty impressive. Interesting. Oh. Red moon. Or Leon. What? Red moon lion. Red moon on island? No, just red moon. Lion. Red moon lion. Interesting. Blue planet. It's a glow. Look, some letters appeared on it. They say blue planet. And then there's the red moon. Looks like the globe's refracting the light from the clock. Yes, into 5 different rays of light. Only the one in the middle is red, though. What the hell does that mean? I think it's supposed to represent a total lunar eclipse. What? Do you know what that is? During a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns black, though. It actually reflects light that's passed through the Earth's atmosphere. But this makes it appear to be red. Essentially, what's happening is that the moon is reflecting the sunset. So that red circle of light is supposed to be a total lunar eclipse? Isn't that what I just said? Red moon, blue planet. Green sun. Oh, I think... First. There he goes. There needs to be a better way to navigate your fucking items, man. Okay, so... Start with planet, I guess, since it's right there. Blue planet. Green. Sun. Shit, I don't care what you think, V. God damn it. I forgot that I could just click and change them out without taking them out. There it is. Yeah, that's fine. Yay! Huh? It's green this time. Yeah, it turned green when I put that drink on it. Oh, look at the screen. Huh? It changed. Now there are different shapes in different places. It's probably related to the safe somehow. Okay, remember this, Sigma? Leave it to me. No, I didn't write it down. That's okay. Yeah, moon, sun. Yippee! Oh, I guess there's another password that can open it too. So it would seem. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Let's see. First we've got a map. It says floor A in the corner. Yeah. I can take a close look at it later. There's still more stuff in there. Why don't you get the rest of it first? Right. Next we got a card. 2 cards, actually. Do you think these could be the key cards for the AB rooms? See, it says Ambidex room right on them. Yeah, you're probably right. Now we can get into the AB rooms. And that means we can start getting more bracelet points. Once we got 9, then we can open the number 9 door and get out of here. At least that's what that rabbit said. Yeah. But how are we supposed to get back to the warehouse? That's where all the AB rooms are. We can go back the way we came, but that door's locked. I think the answer to that is in the safe. See, read this note. Oh boy, reading. Here are a few more rules for you. Oh boy, more bunny puns. God, this chair is uncomfortable. Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much as you'd like. The chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I cannot keep you from going in and out of them. Any color or bracelet can go through them, and as many people as you like. But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you go back until you've solved the puzzle. I see. So in other words, once we get out of here, we can get back to the warehouse. Right? Yeah, seems like it. So that means this key here is the last piece of the puzzle. Yippee! Key. The thing what keeps this door locked. It says lock. Okay, I'm gonna put the key in. You ready? I keep telling you, you don't have to ask every single... I'm not asking you. I'm asking Luna. Oh. I'm ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Another elevator, huh?
Do you think it works?
Don't know. Only one way to find out, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
Looks like Alice Clover Cave.
And Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Meow. Or are they out of breath? What's going on here?
We ran into them a little bit ago. Well, not literally, of course.
I don't know. With a prowl like that, I imagine you run into a lot of things.
Let me see the map.
Oh, sure. I get it. All 3 routes end up here.
That's the same as the map we found in the infirmary.
Infirmary.
Oh, we found a map like that too. Ours was in the crew quarters.
That's so. We found ours in the lounge.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here. It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
Lock, huh? Yeah, won't budge.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
You wonder what the fuck Quark has in those boxes on his hat? You hope it's soda?
Oh. No, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers? Oh, yeah, the time left. Looks like 2 hours. 6 minutes.
Ah, for fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Quark, why don't you show them that note we found?
Sure.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the infirmary.
Yeah, we found one too. It was in a safe in the lounge. Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much as you like. The chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I cannot keep you from going in and out of them. Any color of bracelet can go through them, and as many people as you like. But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you have activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you go back until you've solved the puzzle. If that's true, then we can all go back the way we came and get into the warehouse.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
We found some too.
That makes 6 then. One for each AB room.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
If you don't like it, stay here. Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
Alright, fine. I'm going.
Oh, this is the lounge.
It would seem Zero's notes were telling the truth. Getting back here was easy enough.
That means we could all go visit the infirmary too.
Or the crew quarters.
Hey, Grandpa, check this out. Some of your favorite scotch.
Oh-ho. Tempting. I don't really think now's the time.
Whoa, hold on. Grandpa? Since when were they buddies? Or had they always been that close? In other words, they'd known each other before the Nonary game. And if Quark was calling Tenmyoji Grandpa, maybe they were even related. Alice and Clover seem to be close too. Just how many of these people knew each other already?
Let's go, buddy. As soon as we get out of here, I can drink all the scotch I want. You can drink all the root beer floats you can stomach.
What? You're gonna get me a root beer float? But are you sure? Do you have enough money?
Oh, ye of little faith. I found an old factory full of rare earth metals the other day.
Alright. Me too, Zero. Ugh.
Oh, you're finally done? You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
For... yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Hey, B.O. My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it. So I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Otherwise...
Well, you really need me to spell it out.
Forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. Namely, how do you get more BP?
We go into the AP rooms, right? Look. And we've got some keys for them right here. Hay and Quark have 2 each, so we've got 6 altogether.
But who goes into what room?
That doesn't really matter. Anybody can go into any room.
But there are only 6 rooms.
Didn't I tell you? The 2 members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
Yes, yes, yes.
What do we do after we go into the room?
Play a game.
A notary game.
Just like it says on the door.
You play the Ambidex game!
Wait. What's Ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous. Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
Interesting. It's a game of betrayal, then.
Well, yes, I guess you could put it that way.
And what's the notary game?
That refers to the whole enchilada.
Enchilada.
The Nonary game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape. The Ambidex game is just a mini game you play as part of the larger one. Make sense?
Like hell. This shit is confusing.
Is it? Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel? What do you think, Bio?
You arrogant little bastard.
Well, that's just how I am, so you better get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the AP room, please? I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside. I think it'll probably be easier to understand that.
Okay, Quark and myself each gave one card to Luna, Alice, and Tenmyology. Then we headed into the AB rooms. There wasn't really any discussion if we'd go into which door. And Fee and I found ourselves heading into the leftmost room. Looks like everyone else has gone in already. I think we should head into.
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay, okay.
An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
What? And this game has got a time limit too? What? 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 What the hell? Who is this?
Fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is, just get everybody over here!
Yeah, right. Hey, guys, get over here. We found someone. There's a lady over here. She's unconscious. The body's been discovered. I didn't wait for a response, just turned around and followed Fee into the room. We knelt down next to the woman and turned her over as gently as we could manage. All that greeted us was... a body has been discovered! Blood. She's covered in blood. I leaned down to listen at her mouth. Nothing. No breath. With shaking hands, I felt against her neck for her pulse. No movement, just cold skin.
What the hell were you yelling at? What's going on here?
Is she?
Quark, don't look. Somebody get Quark out of here.
Okay. Come on, Quark.
Then she's...
Yeah. She's not breathing. And I can't find a pulse. Her body's already cold, so I'm guessing she was murdered a while ago.
Murdered?
Does this look like an accident or suicide to you?
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though. That means either the killer took it with them, or it was part of them.
Part of them?
Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the heart.
What are you suggesting?
It's just a joke.
And that's not a good joke.
Don't take it so seriously.
Get better with jokes, Fee.
Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea of what the weapon was. Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
Okay, and I gingerly lifted the woman up and carried her to the infirmary. A real man would be able to pick her up by himself. Perhaps he just didn't consider himself one of the boys. Or maybe it was something else. But whatever the reason, Tenmyology only stared. His whole body was rigid, like a rope pulled almost to its breaking point. But it was his eyes that caught my attention. He wasn't staring at us, not quite. It's more like he was staring toward us, a smoldering spark of something burning silently behind his gaze. It wasn't until we were almost to the infirmary that I realized Tenmyology hadn't spoken a single word since the moment we'd found the body. I turned to look back at him. He was following us at a distance, his breathing heavy and labored, and his movements slow and shuffling, as if his body was suddenly made of lead. What if it's his wife? That's my guess right now. The old woman's body was surprisingly light. Carrying her felt almost like carrying an old, dry piece of wood. Hello? We set her down carefully in the infirmary bed, as if we were afraid she might break. She looks so peaceful. Almost like she's just going to wake up any minute now. You know, other than the blood on her chest.
Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died.
Let's hope so.
Anyway, I feel a little bad about doing this, but I think we need to examine her.
You mean like an autopsy or something?
I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story, but... What?
I have a medical license.
Oh, well that's convenient.
You're a nurse?
No.
You're a doctor?
Well, I'm not exactly a coroner.
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Are you really going to perform an autopsy? Oh, I won't really be doing it. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
Interesting.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Oh yeah? And just how the hell do you remember that?
Because Alice, Clover, and I examined this entire room.
So you think you can use it to perform some kind of autopsy? A nuclear MRI? AO, right?
Yes. I think I should be able to manage that.
2028 is loaded. Lena ran the scanner over the body, then turned back to the terminal. The display filled up with text, most of it rather technical. Sex, female. Estimated age, 65 to 75 years. Diagnosis, deceased. Cause of death, exsanguination. Estimated time of death, 3 to 4 hours. Damage trajectory. Weapon entered through 4th intercostal piercing heart. Wound characteristics. Wound margin. Clean, continuous. Wound angles. 1 sharp, 1 blunt. Wound cavity, 150 millimeters. Wound length, 30 millimeters. Wound width, 3 millimeters. Conclusion. Based on characteristics described above, there's a 95% chance the wound was caused by a sharp, single-bladed instrument. Sanguination? aka bleeding out. Ah. Okay. Exsanguination. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I don't really get it. What's it mean by instrument? Was she stabbed with a clarinet or something? Well, that's quite the mental image.
It means a tool of some sort. A knife, probably.
In other words, she was stabbed in the heart, right?
Yes.
Well, I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Sorry, but no.
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
I told you that was a joke.
Then why am I still a suspect?
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms, specifically the one farthest to the left. Before we went in there, only 2 other people had been in that room. You and Clover. Only one of you was conscious.
Fi, please, stop joking around. I assure you, there was no one else in that room besides Clover when I woke up. She must have been put there later.
But the door was locked, right? I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the key.
Perhaps, but there was a hatch on the ceiling, remember?
Yes, there was. But Zero said he locked all the hatches.
Well, if he was telling the truth, nobody could have gotten in there after you 2 left. Which means...
You fucking bastard! Why'd you kill her, Kay? I knew it. You're him, aren't you? You're the real Zero.
Why would Zero murder blatantly like that?
Wait a minute, please. Just calm down. You aren't making sense. Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would I do something that would obviously cast suspicion on me?
Well, because you figured we'd think that. And you'd throw us off the trail by doing the exact opposite.
That's not a logical argument. Still, you do have at least half a point. Your argument doesn't confirm my guilt, but it does show us where we should be looking. The real Zero. The person who brought us here is likely the person who murdered that woman. Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the murderer, then they could open anything they wanted to. I mean, didn't Zero say something about that?
I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
Exactly. Also, consider this. If the murderer isn't Zero, why would the AI Zero stay silent? He told us that his job was to make sure the game ran smoothly, but now the unexpected has happened, and he says nothing. Why would he do that? If he can see everything we do, then he must know who killed the old woman. So why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple. The murderer is Zero, or rather Zero Senior, I suppose you could say. He likely ordered Zero Junior, the AI, to keep his identity hidden. If Zero Junior told us about the murder, then Zero Senior's identity would be compromised. There is something else to consider as well. Perhaps this murder was not unexpected. Zero Senior murdered her, just as planned. Death is only another part of the game.
Killing someone is just part of a game to him.
Well, there's no way to know for sure, but I would assume so.
Ding ding.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
Well, one thing's for sure.
And that is?
If we don't go vote, something bad's going to happen.
You see? Just as I said. Zero Junior ensures the game continues, even though someone has died. All of this is part of Zero Senior's plan.
Let's get back to the warehouse. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Jr. After all, he told us he'd give us specifics once we gone in.
We're really going in there? No shit, buddy. I kinda don't want to. Okay, pussy. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago. Huh, wait. V, where'd you go?
Up here.
Up? Whoa. What the hell is she doing? You must be really desperate to get high.
Seriously? That's the best you can do? I was expecting something about how I jump at the first sign of trouble.
Whatever. What are you up to up here anyway? Everybody's already gone into the AB rooms.
Yeah, well... There was something I wanted to check out.
And that is...
This thing. Remember it?
The hatch.
Try opening it.
No luck. It won't budge.
Then that means this AB room is locked down tight. No one could get in.
You're talking about whoever killed that old lady, aren't you?
Yeah.
You still think it's Kay? Well, like Clover said, if Zero Senior is the killer, it wouldn't matter if you could open this hatch or not.
I know. I just wanted to be sure.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Let's go. I imagine Algernon's waiting for us.
There's a rabbit.
Look, there's something on the screen.
Yeah, you're right. The Ambidex game will now begin. To enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. Once you have entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. Will not open again until the polling period has finished. Oh, looks like there's no going back now.
Astute observation.
Hooray! Everybody's finally here! I've been waiting.
So have we. We've got some questions for you, Zero. Who was that old lady who...
Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions?
Oh.
The other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but B.O. is especially loud. For real, B.O., I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. I gotta hurry and explain all this stuff, or the game will end before I'm done. So, no more questions from now on. No answers for anybody, okay? You just have to wait.
I love the Zero.
Now, let's get this party started! Let me tell you about the AB game. Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an opponent. But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody. Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono, or mono a womano. Well, there are 2 people in each pair, aren't there? So it'll be more of a 2-on-1 battle, I guess. Now, I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic doors.
Oh boy.
For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Mooney and went through the magenta door, didn't they?
Mono a mono means hand to hand, so that was definitely a multilingual pun. Yeah.
That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Mooney. And it goes the other way too. Mooney's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Alas.
Potassium and Cleaver.
And B.O. and Quark's enemy will be Tenmioldy. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it? After all, if you choose ally, then they're your ally.
What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all.
First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room. You should see A, ally, and B, betray on it. Do you? All you guys have to do is pick! Just pick one of those easy options! Your DP will go up or down, depending on what you pick. It's a little complicated, and some of you are a little slow. So, I made this handy chart. The plus and minus are from your point of view. So, let's say you choose ally, and so does your opponent. You'll get 2 DP, and so will they. And you'll all get a nice warm, fuzzy feeling inside. We call that the best pals outcome. Just puts a smile on your face, doesn't it?
When the southern accent kicks in, yeah.
Next is what you get if you choose ally, but your opponent chooses to betray.
If that happens, you lose 2 BP, and they get 3. We call that the stupid jerk face outcome.
Stupid jerk face outcome.
Somebody did that to me. I'd skin him and stew him with some taters. The third choice is the opposite of that.
Opposite.
It's when you choose betray, but your nice, innocent opponent chooses ally. This time, you're the one who gets 3 BP, and they're the one who loses 2. We call that the serves them right outcome.
I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel guilty about. And finally, the very last scenario.
This is when you choose betray, and so does your opponent.
If that happens, neither of you gets or loses anything. Absolutely 0 change in BP. Boring. We call this the why even bother outcome. As the game master here, this is the situation I want to avoid the most.
You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you? Well, let me explain. Remember how I told you that both people in a pair share a destiny? Well, that applies here, too. The 2 of you only get 1 vote. You get to choose once between ally or betray.
That doesn't mean you split your points, though.
You both get 3 points, or lose 2 points, or whatever. In other words, what you see on this chart is what you get. Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules.
Actually, there's a little bit more. But
It'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost time!
Oh boy. Hey, wait.
No! I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
You see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here. See you later! Have a nice trouble.
We don't have time to talk about this. Choose betray.
What? You're kidding. You really want me to betray Luna?
We don't know if she'll ally or not. If we choose ally and she chooses betray, we're screwed. It's a loss of 2 points. You tell me, Sigma. What's 3 minus 2?
What kind of idiot do you think I am? It's 1, obviously.
Exactly. If our BP gets down to 1, it's over. So?
Wait, what do you mean by it's over?
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Just press the damn button!
You're hiding something. Yeah, you've been suspicious from the get-go. I mean, how'd you know my name? Or how about when we found that old lady's body? You didn't even blink. Almost like you knew she would be here. Look, I don't want to believe it, but did you argue?
Fine. If you won't do it, then I...
Don't think so. I'm not gonna move until you give me some answers. If I don't do anything, we'll just vote ally for us anyway. So let's hear it. What are you hiding? What's it's over supposed to mean?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
When your BP hits 0, you die. That's what I meant.
1. Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
As Fia and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. Temioji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that?
What was that, Sigma?
Huh?
Don't play dumb. You chose ally.
Uh-huh. And?
Didn't you hear me?
So?
I told you that if your BP drops to 0, you die.
So? Yeah, I heard you. A whole second before the deadline. How can you expect me to think anything through that quick? It would have taken like half a second just to process what you'd said.
No, you could have done it. The brain's processing power increases during a crisis. It starts working so fast that a second can seem like an eternity. Your brain was doing that right before time ran out, wasn't it? Well, am I wrong?
What the hell are you talking about? Okay, fine. Let's be generous and say hypothetically that you're right about this crisis overclocking thing. How would you know whether or not my brain was doing that? Did you crack open my skull while I wasn't looking? You just wedge a microscope in there and have a look at my neurons. Let me be straight with you. Your shit is whack. Like hella whack. I mean, you just know stuff you shouldn't. Stuff like my name, or how if your BP hits 0 you die. You told me you don't know why, but more and more I'm starting to think you've been lying to me.
Yo, what's up? Siggy! No! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. Time to see what the results are. Maybe it's different this time.
This time? Huh? This time? Hey, Fee, hold on. Shit.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally. Let's get ready to rock! Ambidex game! Round 1! The results! If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Yay!
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Thanks, Luna.
Oh no, it's nothing. You don't have to thank me. I only did what anybody would have done. I believed in you and Phi.
When Luna glanced away, I threw Phi what could only be described as a smug grin. Rather frustratingly, she didn't respond, only turned away unperturbed. I was about to press the issue when I heard Timioji's voice.
Quark, what happened?
No! It wasn't me! Mr. Dio tricked me! He told me he'd pick Ally! He promised! That's why I let him do the voting!
Is this true, Dio?
Are you serious? This kid's full of shit.
What?
I didn't do squat. Quark was the one who decided how we were gonna vote.
Oh boy.
You wanna know what he told me?
You just leave the voting to me, Mr. Dio. Grandpa's gonna choose to ally for sure, 'cause I'm his opponent on this one. I think we should betray. To be honest, I'm getting kinda tired of that grumpy old bastard. He's had a good life, but it's time for him to go. What do you say we leave the old fart here and leave?
Well done.
I've got a plan. See? Don't worry about me. I'll just tell him you tricked me. He'll believe whatever I tell him. Besides, if he still trusts me, that'll make it easier to use him again later. What do you say, Mr. Dio?
What a little bitch.
Pretty good plan, huh? Alright, let's do it! You're lying! I never should have trusted you! Dio! You're a lying jerk!
Sure, kid, keep whining. See if I care.
Grandpa! You believe me, right?
Don't let this brat fool you, old man. All of this is just part of his plan.
You bastard! I'm not gonna let you get away with this!
That's enough, Quark. Don't lose your temper. How long have I known you? I could be deaf and blind, and I'd still know if you were lying to me.
Really?
You're just as gullible as he said you'd be. Hook, line, and sinker. Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust the kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much. You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
It's all right. I understand.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
It looked as though another argument had taken place while Quark and Dio were fighting. Whatever it had been about, it appeared to have resolved itself.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game. Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Right you are. So, let me just close them.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 2 of the Ambidex game will be the Moon Round.
Interesting.
Moon cards will be required to open the gates.
Moon cards? Does that mean we can't use these cards anymore since they got suns on them?
Yes, indeedy. Now, you'll have to look the cards with moons on them.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
I don't know. As many times as you need to. It's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on!
Of course. You could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where every bunny just keeps going back and forth and back and forth and losing points. After all, if there's no bunny with 9 BP, the door can't open. If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3, and round 4, and round 5. Round 100, round 2000, you might even go all the way up to round 24,9,004,897.
Alright.
Although, I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
Hey, can I ask you something?
I don't know. Can you?
There's rules about who can go into the secondary doors, right? Like, you have to have 3 people exactly.
Yeah? So?
Well, what about the number 9 door? Are the rules the same?
Nope. There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door. It could be one person, or 2 people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing though, Siggy. All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true.
What? What do you mean?
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told us.
Well, I didn't want to make things complicated.
Then explain it now.
Just use the bracelets.
What? How?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the people.
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
Oh boy.
Ding ding ding! As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets, it doesn't matter how many people there are!
But wait, hold on a minute. Do these things even come off?
No, yes! They do indeed.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's 2 ways. The first is to get through the number 9 door and escape. As soon as you're out, the bracelet unlocks all by itself.
What's the second way? Hey, Zero, wake up, will ya? What's the second way?
Oh, BL. I think you already know.
What?
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Of course I do!
Oh, well, I see. It's easy. Nothing to it, really.
You die.
Shocking.
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses. You know what an electrocardiogram is, right? Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current flowing across the myocardium, but you probably know it as the thing in the hospital with the little light that goes beep, 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 beep when someone dies on a TV show. Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching. So, when that signal goes away...
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
Yep. So there you go. The second way. Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off. Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off. If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules. I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that. But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the next round. Oops. I guess it's not going to be very lucky for some of you, huh?
Next round.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain everything?
Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game. There. That's pretty clear, right? If I had to guess, I'd say that it's going to be 10 Miyaldi or less. One or the other. Or... it might be both of them.
What?
Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules. I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
You mean the needles in our bracelets are going to activate and we'll die?
Correct, Siggy. Full marks.
So, Fee had been right. But how has she known before Zero told us?
I see. Alice and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Well,
Is there anything else you've conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew. Right? Right, Fido?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I guess so.
I took a moment to go over everything in my head. The AB game would continue until someone opened the number 9 door. There were no rules about how many people could or couldn't pass through the number 9 door. That meant it was possible for everyone to escape. The secondary chromatic doors could be opened by any number of people, so long as you had the right bracelets. The bracelets would only unlock under 2 conditions: if you left the building or if your heart stopped. If your BP hit 0, the needles in your bracelet would activate, killing you. Ugh.
Oh, one last thing. The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs. You already saw them, right? There should have been 3. Red, blue, and green. That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in cyan, magenta, and yellow.
But wait! You've already got those bracelets! Have a look! The color's changed, hasn't it?
Yeah, it did change. Mine changed from red to cyan.
Me too. Mine's cyan now.
Interesting.
Mine too. Wait, I guess the colors weren't the only thing that changed. It switched from pair to solo.
Very interesting.
You're right. Mine switched from solo to pair.
Mine is now a solo as well.
Yep, looks like mine's changed too. I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm still a pair.
The 3 of us seem to be magenta now as well.
I'm yellow, and it still says solo. Fi, you and Dio are yellow now too, right?
Yeah.
Looks like I'm a pair.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
Neat.
The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too. And of course, it's totally random. No rules or anything! Now, with all of that explained, I must bid you adieu. Sadly, we may never meet again.
What?
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore. I mean, you guys are good from here, right? I'll never see you guys again. Did you really think I was gonna cry? Nah, 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 nah. Suckers!
Interesting way to, write that. I feel like without the Y's, you would have gotten the point across, but now it's just a meowing cat. Not a cat, bunny. I'm so good with words.
As if I'd cry over you dummies!
What the? You fucking dick.
You mad? Anyway, good luck.
I may be gone, but I'm always watching. Maybe I'll see you again someday. Have a nice tragedy.
That's nice.
That little piece of shit.
I think this is where we're going to end for now. I did want to take a peek at the flow chart, though. Oh, interesting. Well, I think based off of these being longer, I think one of those are going to be the true ending, so we're not on out for a true ending. Interesting, though. What do you guys think so far, though? It's definitely been a time, TM. Very interesting, yes. Very, very peculiar. Peculiar little guys. Interesting that Clover is here, and same thing with Alice, honestly. That's very curious. Also interesting that, like, there's a specific year, because there wasn't a specific year for, 999, not that I recall anyways. 0 is great, and the AB game is frustrating, because, oh my god, you morons, why didn't you all vote Ally? Yeah, right? Like, the main reason why I picked Ally, because, like, I honestly decided I was gonna pick Ally before, Fee said anything, because it's like, well, obviously if we both pick Ally, we both get points. It just makes sense. Make it make sense, and it did make sense. You know? Definitely a lot happened, but like, a lot happened, but also a lot of nothing also happened. Does that make sense? Do you guys suspect to be, 0? Do you suspect anyone right now? I was originally suspecting Fee, but, like, given others' implications that Fee was actually in the previous Nonary game, I don't think so anymore. I don't think it would be Clover, because that doesn't make sense. And honestly, by association, I don't think it's Alice either. Definitely need more information, but I don't think it's Alice, Clover, or Fee right now. No one else is really clear either or. Definitely need more info, yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me as always. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I can't think at all. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and end here. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for the support as always, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye!